Hey, what's up, everybody? Community News. Come here, a pretty quick video. Limiting LGBTQ panic defense. Washington Governor Inslee signs Nikki Kuhnhausen Act into law. Alright. Liberty, Washington. Governor Jay Inslee signed the Nikki Kuhnhausen Act, House Bill 16887, into law on Thursday in Washington State. The law aims to prevent people from blaming a victim's gender identity or sexual orientation to justify violence. The bill was approved and passed by the Senate on February 27. In Nikki Kuhnhausen's case, authorities say the 18-year-old was killed last spring when a man she was speaking on social media found out she was a transgender. The bill brings us closer to telling the LGBTQ community they are valid in Washington and are closer to honoring Nikki and the positive strides she made on behalf of the trans community, Governor Inslee said. Nikki Kuhnhausen went missing on June 2019. Her body was found in December. David Bogdanov, 25, is charged with her murder. Let's see here, related. But wait, this story doesn't stop there. We're going to KATU, yeah, the sister station of Como. Oh, and there is a video. Maybe we'll play that. So, missing transgender teen found dead in remote Clark County. Suspect faces murder charges. That's pretty much the obvious right there. And this is Nikki right there. So, here we go. Vancouver, Washington, KATU. Police arrest a 25-year-old accused of murdering a transgender teenager who has been missing since June. Investigators said they believe 18-year-old Nikki Kuhnhausen was killed after revealing to the suspect, David Bogdanov, that she was born male. On December 7, someone found Nikki's remains while collecting bare grass on Large Mountain in a remote part of northeast Clark County. Detectives say Bogdanov had allegedly been talking with Kuhnhausen on Snapchat and planned to meet on June 6, when she was last seen alive. Authorities said cell phone records for that day show Bogdanov's cell phone in the same remote area where her body was found. We suspect that there was probably some interaction where, by his own admission, that he determined that somehow found out during the conversation that she was transgender, and he stated that that was offensive to his culture, and he asked her to get out of his van, said Lieutenant Tom Ryan of the Vancouver Police Department Major Crimes Unit. By the end of October, detectives were able to get this search warrant. During an interview with detectives, Bogdanov said he and Nikki had been together in early June. They had a conflict and he asked Nikki to get out of his van. Bogdanov told him that Nikki walked away and he never saw her after that. Investigators said they believe Bogdanov met Kuhnhausen the morning she disappeared, killed her, and may have driven his white van or one like it up to Large Mountain. The cause of death is always found by the medical examiner's office. There was some evidence that indicates at least the potential of some strangulation involved, Lieutenant Ryan said. Bogdanov is expected to make his first appearance on second-degree murder charges Wednesday morning at the Clark County Courthouse. He's being held without bail. News of Nikki's death has sent shockwaves through the LGBTQ community in Northwest Oregon and Southwest Washington. There is a life-threatening amount of transphobia and homophobia in our community, said Cameron Witten, Executive Director of Portland's Q Center. There are people who will want to cause violence to you because of who you are and who you love. Vancouver police said they had help from FBI analyzing cell phone records to make sure the suspect's cell phone was in the Large Mountain area on the day Kuhnhausen disappeared. They also declared the National Women's Coalition Against Violence Exploitation for helping to spread the word of Nikki's disappearance and helping them track down the leads in this case. Now there are videos. Let's see. Let's go to this one. Probably an ad's going to pop up. See if it'll load.
hiker up in Larch Mountain area was looking for bear grass and came upon a skull, a human skull.
That breaking news, a tragic end to the search for a missing transgender teenager. Vancouver police tell KT News they've recovered her body. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Steve Dunn. A Vancouver man is now charged with killing her. K2's Bob High broke the story on K2 News at 5 tonight. And Bob, you have more details, some court documents already filed in the death of Nikki Kuhnhausen.
Yes, Stephen, those court documents, along with confirmation from investigators with the Vancouver Police Department, show that detectives managed to track David Bogdanov's cell phone on June 6th to the remote area where Nikki Kuhnhausen's remains were found on the very same day Nikki Kuhnhausen disappeared. Detectives searched suspect David Bogdanov's van Tuesday afternoon after Bogdanov's arrest for the murder of a transgender teenager, 18-year-old Nikki Kuhnhausen, who disappeared after leaving her Vancouver apartment early in the morning on June 6th. Vancouver police had already spent months trying to figure out what happened to Kuhnhausen when K2 News talked to her parents, who feared the worst.
I'm so afraid of the outcome, but, you know, at the same time, it's tearing us up.
By the end of October, detectives were able to get this search warrant. It outlines how investigators uncovered the suspect's contact with Nikki Kuhnhausen through the online app Snapchat up to the day Kuhnhausen disappeared. The search warrant also reveals investigators tracked suspect David Bogdanov's cell phone to an area northeast of Camp Bonneville, a remote area of timber company logging roads. According to the warrant, Nikki told David she was biologically male, and David Bogdanov told detectives that he was really disturbed to learn Nikki was a male, and that allegedly led to murder.
The cause of death is always found by the medical examiner's office. There was some evidence that indicates there was at least the potential of some strangulation involved.
Police say someone searching the Larch Mountain area, the same area where they tracked David Bogdanov's cell phone to, found bones December 7th. That DNA test confirmed were Nikki Kuhnhausen's remains. Vancouver police tell me that they had help from the FBI in confirming the sites where David Bogdanov's cell phone was up in that area northeast of Camp Bonneville. They also say that they credit the National Women's Coalition Against Violence and Exploitation for helping keep the word out there, which also helped them track down leads in this case. Live in Vancouver, Bob Ha, K2 News.
All right. Well, glad I brought that piece of news. Yeah, that was from the Sister Station 8. Well, there's no. I said it was going to be a quick one, but I found a link, so I had to follow the original story. That was more of an update. This was from last month. All right, with that, community news out. Remember, everybody, take care of yourself and each other. We will get through this rough time of the COVID virus. It will get better, I promise.